General contractor's responsibilities, really important stuff. We've simplified it as much as we can, and we're going to take this into 3 steps. So preparing your site, everything that happens before the module arrives, or even anything really leading up to it, and then before the module arrives, exactly before it arrives, and then just after the module arrives. This entire process can take roughly 6 months to a year. It really depends on like permitting and how fast you can get a general contractor to do the work at your site. But generally, these steps are happening, concurrently, one right after the other. There's not much lag time in between. And also what's happening at the site is simultaneously with your home being produced in the factory. So Gary is one of our hosts today, and he's one of our senior project managers. Before he was a project manager, he was actually our site superintendent. So he was going to the site, doing some quality assurance and making sure everything was working and everything was where it needed to be before we delivered the modules, because obviously that's very crucial. The foundation needs to be specifically built in the right dimensions in the right areas so the modules fit on top correctly. So he has a very big understanding about what we do. And then myself, I'm Kellen. Hello, I'm the Director of Growth. Some of you might be a familiar face. If not, hello, this is the first time we're meeting. So Gary, 2 years at the company now. That's impressive. Good job.
Yeah, it's been awesome.
Yeah, that's really good.
Yeah.
And you're actually working on some of our biggest developments. He's working on 2 different developments that are going to be producing over 100 different modules. One of them you guys might know about is up in Truckee, California. There are a bunch of single modules that are going to be on this large development. That some of them are, I think, eventually going to be sold. A bunch of them are for rent if you want to go have a quick vacation up in Truckee, California. That's a really cool site. And then another one that he's working on is a home of like 25, 27 homes.
Yeah, 27.
Yeah, and then all the modules included in each of those homes is going to roughly equal over 100 modules. So Gary knows his stuff. And in fact, he's even working on a prototype development, which might become a more common development that we do, are these micro communities where we have a bunch of developed homes on a single property that are able to share energy and produce energy for themselves and essentially create like a microgrid. So that's going to be really cool. So Gary's the man to talk to about general contractor.